Boom, yo, so I'm hanging here with Dominic, man. How was it? What would you say about this eight-day hard skills intensive?
Oh, it's great. A lot of training, a lot of intense stuff all packed into 1 week, which just makes it that much more effective.
Yeah, man. No, thank you. So Dominic's got a pretty extensive background. You've been around the block a little bit. Maybe let him know kind of what you're into and where you're coming to us from.
Well, I'm former Marine.
Raw.
Yeah. I got a combat deployment, and the last 8 years I've been in law enforcement with a pretty large agency, 8th largest city in America. Lots of training, lots of good things, and love public service work. But with the climate and things the way they're going right now, it's been pretty strenuous. So a lot of people are looking to transition into a private sector.
Yeah, man. How do you feel based on the training you got here and all of the information you saw when we did our live from students that had gone through? How do you feel about like the position you're in now to move into the industry with us?
Well, very confident. Having the amount of training and experience, I feel like I can condense all that training, and I've received it here. So for spread that out, let's just say the last 8 years.
Yeah.
All of that work together, we've gotten here in the last 7-8 days.
Yeah, man. And just hitting the hard skills, that means a lot, bro. That means a lot. What about the instructors? How's that been for you?
Oh, great. Extremely professional, but looking at all the major food groups, there's not a lot of fluff, not a lot of BS at all. Everything's pretty straightforward. Yeah. And this is a big girl and big boy rules here. They treat you like adults. It's not, nobody's holding your hand here. Yeah, and no one's yelling at you. No one's like trying to stress you out for we get the stress in, but it's done effectively, so that's something it's awesome to hear that, man. How do you feel about your investment? Do you feel like you're getting your money's worth over this course last 8 days? Oh yeah, twofold, easily. Thinking about the cost effectiveness, it was an investment for sure, and totally would recommend it to anybody else that's currently thinking about it, because it'll let you know right away. You come here, and if you're not sold by the time you leave here, just stick to what you're doing, because this isn't for you. The hard skills it's everything. Yeah, man. No, that means a lot, dude. To hear that, that's one of my main objectives, because I know it's every dollar friggin' matters. And when people come and make that investment, it's huge. And the other thing I like to say too is like, yo, this is just the beginning. Like we don't just train you and then cut you loose. Like we're about to do our careers together, man. Absolutely. And that means a lot. So you come through here, you train, we get you the hard skills, we get you the certifications to make you more marketable than the other agents in this game. You're up on your medical, you have 3-4 certifications you walk away with. You have the highest level of driving training that's available to the civilian public. You've been in law enforcement. When's the last time you did all that EVOC, contact driving? What would you say our curriculum's like versus what you learned in the outfit? We were expected to brushstroke most of those skills once a year, or once every 2 years. Yeah. Here, they hammered it home and then some, and then some, over and over again. So it definitely sticks a lot more, and you get a little extra here. Heck yeah. What was your favorite modality between the shooting, the driving, the medical stuff? What did you like the best? It's hard to pick because everything's it's just very well run, but I love my time on the range. You can't get enough of that. So that was probably my favorite, but just behind that would be the driving, because it's you can go to a range almost anywhere, but here you have the equipment, the professional instructors, and the ability to do that training where you can't really get anywhere else. Yeah, no, heck yeah, man. And ultimately, bro, it's just an honor. It's been an honor coming, seeing you, training with you. It'll be an honor being able to vouch for you when people hit me up in the industry. And then the other thing is, dude, there's a 8-day job interview when you come here, so whether it's Bravo Research Group, whether it's Sec4 International that scoops you up, whether it's any of the other folks that are watching that realize the value we have here, that hit you up after this when we post this, it's going to be an honor doing our careers together, man. Thank you so much. Heck yeah, it's just the beginning. Boom!